dip in the... What it do, Ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today we're on to season 3 of Torchwood. Some pretty crazy things happened towards the end of the last season, specifically with that two-parter Fragments. And two of our main cast stuff. We had Tosh go and we had Owen go, and it was actually really sad the way that they decided to go about exiting both those characters, and obviously how they're sort of intertwined with one another. That being said, I'm excited to see where season 3 is going to be going. Very surprised. I was loading up the episode, and I think there's only 5 episodes this season, which I wasn't aware of. This episode's also 58 minutes too, so I don't know if we're just gonna be doing an extra 15 minutes for each episode or like an hour or something. We've only got Jack, Yonto, John's kind of MIA. We don't really know what's going on with him, and Gwen. So with that being said, as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe. That being said, let's just yabba dabba do. Yeet. I was gonna say what's popping in Cardiff, but I guess we're in Scotland. This is literally the ending of The Knowing. Oh, new intro? Children of Earth? Whoa, this is a completely different vibe. So just like a 5-part series? Like a cinematic. Oh, is that Capaldi? Yo! I heard the voice and I'm like, wait a second. That's so good! That is so good! Capaldi was in Doctor Who in the Fires of Pompeii. He was in Torchwood, and then he was the Doctor. That is so good. Oh my god. What? Such an insignificant role too. That must have been just for the memes.
Misha, oi, you two, look at me. See you then.
You are pushing it, you are, young man. Come on.
I'm not used to the new titles and intro.
Jack! Morning.
Clear! Yep. And again, charging 200. Clear!
I think we should call it. Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Okay, time of death, 09:17. Sally, I can leave it with you, yeah? So go and tell them. Sorry. We did everything we could. He didn't make it.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'd say his heart gave out.
Brave old heart. We live next door.
He's got no family to speak of.
I know it's an imposition, but with us being such good neighbors, can we see the body?
God rest his soul.
Say, do you think we could, just on our own,
Of course you can. Come and find me once you're done. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
They're probably gonna gut him and take whatever is in him.
He said you two. Well, he said it. He said, you two, laser saw.
Thank you.
It seems like their relationship's gonna get a little serious. The bomb? What is
Sorry,
this?
one more.
Now look at it. That's not human, is it? Does that look human? No, it does not. It's just a hitchhiker he picked up. We don't leave any mess.
In and out.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute! You're Torchwood. Never heard of him. There are bodies going missing.
It's literally on the side of your vehicle.
This whole city talks about you.
What bodies? Where?
Started 2 months ago. Bodies taken down to the mortuary, then the records just stopped.
What was your name again?
Rupesh Patanjali.
Yeah, too much red tape.
Sorry, but good luck with it.
No, wait a minute!
I was gonna say, is Gwen gonna feel like she's like third wheeling now that the dynamics are different? That is crazy. Wow.
I'm late. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm really, really sorry.
This will be your desk.
Oh, I miss you, man.
Small. Children, sir. It's the children.
You are gonna get us killed.
No, you get killed, not me. You die like a dog. Like an ugly dog.
Meanwhile, I've been getting reports this morning of 17 road traffic accidents happening right across the country, all the way from Glasgow to St. Ives.
Is that above average?
2 kids on Market Street, though. But they just stopped.
But the accidents are just one part of the picture. Because every other child stopped at the same time.
Same report from France. 15 road traffic accidents. Reports coming in RTAs in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Luxembourg.
Germany, Egypt, Guyana,
Spain, Portugal, Bosnia, Tokyo.
Singapore. At 8:40 GMT, most of America was asleep, but even there, we're beginning to get reports. As far as we can tell, at 8:40 this morning, every single child in the world stopped.
Seen anything like this before, Jack?
No way. Bloody hell.
Well,
Sorry, my name's Lois. Lois Habiba. Just started today. I'm helping out Miss Spears while they introduce a new computer system.
Thank you.
What's his uniform? That's not British Army, is it?
I wouldn't do anything to draw any attention. Right now, this thing's random enough to go unnoticed, and if anyone files a news report.
Of all the times for Martha Jones to go on holiday, I get Sergeant Grunt.
You dare phone her. She's on her honeymoon.
oh.
You're right, he's back.
So if I was watching this simultaneously, I would have known it when I was watching season 4 that Martha was getting, married. But we don't know it's Mickey though, so that's still a surprise.
We need a doctor.
What, and you just let him follow you? You bastards. That's exactly what you did to me the first time we met. Well, I saw that.
She's calling us a couple now.
What's your problem? I hate the word couple.
Me too.
Rupesh, isn't it?
Yeah?
Gwen Cooper. I'm Torchwood. 3 of the bodies were Chinese.
Nothing compared to that hitchhiker.
Freak you out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Apparently anyone could have one. Don't, I know.
This place, ever since I moved here, it's just weird.
Torchwood's paid by the Crown. First paycheck, I almost fell over.
What do you do?
Why are you so interested?
From what I've heard, it
It's a jointed team.
sounds,
Exciting?
I suppose.
Glamorous?
No, more sort of... The thing is, we've all seen it now.
You're so
The past few
jazzed.
years, alien life. The past few years, suicide rates have doubled. My first death was a suicide. She'd written all these letters. She'd been a Christian all her life. She wrote this bit, she said, "It's like science has won." She said she saw her place in the universe. It was tiny. She died because she thought she was nothing.
It's bigger, you know. It's like the whole wide world is bigger.
Okay, this guy's having a decent raccoon session. I mean, when Gwen was having her first time at Torchwood, Susie got lit up.
Get up here right now! It's happening again!
All right. We're fine. She's just playing a game. Now come on, sweetheart. People are staring at you.
This is so creepy.
What's she doing? What's that noise?
I don't know.
Sasha, stop it.
Oh, nice promotional material there, Nintendo.
Oh my god!
Find me a kid, find me a bloody kid. No.
Stop! You keep saying the same thing over and over.
Okay, this is not a boy. That's a grown man.
Who are you? Who's coming?
Come on, then. We gotta be on telly.
They found me.
They found me.
I'll get out to the Home Office. This thing's gone public. They're gonna need us. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know. I could help.
Doing what?
You're bleeping.
Whole city's come to a standstill. They're gonna need you in A&E.
What's in there?
Big science fiction super base.
She's not lying. Hey, Nando's. Okay, so children are paused. Warning, we are coming.
Bridget?
I want to see Mr. Frobisher. 456. I warned you.
Just tell him it's Captain Jack Harkness. He'll take the call.
I'm sorry, I can't. Look, if you could just leave a number or...
Tell him it's Torchwood.
Right, and how do you spell that?
You're working for the Home Office and you've never heard of Torchwood.
I'm new, started today.
Just what I need. Sorry, not your fault. Listen, just tell him Torchwood. W-O-O-D. We might be able to help, okay?
Been a while since we had visitors down here. Thought you'd forgotten about us. And this morning it woke up. 8:40 and again at 10:30. Just 5 seconds in duration, but that's enough.
What's it say?
Well, I think it's a burst of compressed information. But the point is, The 456 was open.
I'll have to tell the Prime Minister.
Elected officials, they just come and go. 456 was here before him. It'll be here long after he's gone.
Maybe testosterone interferes with the signal and estrogen.
Oh, no, hold on. Being Dumbos, we're missing the bleeding obvious here. Look, recorded in Taiwan. Aren't being anyone?
It's English.
Exactly. All the footage is the same. So every single child in the whole wide world is speaking English.
I guess if you scanned the Earth from the outside, you'd register English as the dominant language.
Mandarin. There's about 1 billion people speaking Mandarin. That's 3 times more than English.
Oh, so every single child in the world is talking in unison, yeah?
We are coming.
Oh, a man.
We are coming.
The hell? Who's he?
His name's Timothy White. He's a patient in a psychiatric ward. I reckon no one else has noticed him yet.
He's Grinstead.
That's what, 2 hours?
Yeah, wasn't it?
I thought you'd be busy. We are coming.
Hey, but what's it like?
Fair dues, though. She's probably got kids. So, what do you think's cost today? Looks nice from the outside. I reckon we can knock 10 grand off the asking price. 3 bedrooms. One could be a nursery.
Oh, stop it.
One day.
Can adopt a Filipino and get her to clean the chimneys.
Right. Those kids went off at 8:40 when everyone's on their way to school. Timed, you know? So you get maximum kids out in the open. Visible to everyone? Yeah, but that means it's timed around Britain. Specific British hours. I reckon someone's looking right at us.
That's brilliant.
I hope they give Reese a Sam ending from Lord of the Rings. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. We lost Tosh, we lost Owen. Don't do this to me.
This place should be buzzing with kids.
Everyone's taking them home.
Because we need to test those frequencies. Find the right frequency, and we can find out who's transmitting.
I can find you lasers and weevils and hitchhikers. Kids.
When I was a kid, it was the bomb. Iron curtain, reds under the bed. It was all so bloody simple. Now it comes raining down from the skies.
What do you recommend that we do?
You tell me.
Given that this is now worldwide, Prime Minister.
What do we call them?
The 456, they never gave a name. We just called them the 456 after the frequency allocation. All we can do is hope to cover ourselves. You'll have to issue a blank page.
No. I'm not having my name on this. You never told me. I was never a part of it. I never knew. Is that understood?
There's so much mystery. I'm just trying to figure it out. Sorry if I'm a little quiet.
And I take it that
Today. Yeah?
Oh, she kind of looks like... Wait, is that the same actor who plays Susan? I don't know what she looks like now or older or whatever. This was in the mid-2000s, but maybe? Or... I always mix up the names. What am I... no, Susan is... Yeah.
Uncle Jack!
Steven! Hey, soldier! How you doing?
I was talking like an alien.
Actually, I don't know if the age is... Might not. Doesn't... Maybe not. Yeah, probably not.
Be in trouble. Was it Christmas?
She's gaming.
Yeah, it was a bit of a scare time.
Yo, it was a skate.
Skate
too.
I was thinking I missed Misha's birthday.
And I'm not having her going out. Not today. Not with all that voice thing. I want him where I can see him. Well, that's it, is it? Who's gonna go now? Oh, sit down, you daft sod.
It said on the news that we should send them back to school tomorrow. Do you think it's safe?
Well, I don't know any more than you.
Oh, come on.
I don't. How are you off for money?
Don't worry about that. You give me enough. I just can't stand it, Dad. I look older than you do, and it's never gonna stop. I get older and older, and you stay the same. No wonder she was so furious. You make us feel old.
Actually, I found a gray hair.
Oh, well, that is the end of the world.
You ever gonna tell him?
What do I say? That you're his grandfather.
But one day he's gonna realize.
And that's another good reason for you to stay away.
I could make the most of it while he's still young. Take him out, buy him stuff.
You mean today?
While I'm here, may as well.
Oh, you bastard. Something happens to kids and you want to spend time with them on the same day. You are not experimenting on that boy, Dad, not ever. That's why I want you to stay away, because you're dangerous.
Really thought he was slick?
You've got a children's ward, haven't you? I need a kid.
There was you, having dinner
Jack?
with a man.
So,
Having dinner with a man. Susan said he was gorgeous, like a film star. You never tell me anything these days. Dad died, that was it. You were off. You couldn't wait. I
Been
did
real
something
personal this
wrong.
season.
my job, it's difficult. He is very handsome.
No.
Now stop it.
You kidding me? Really, though? Really? Christ almighty. He's nice, though. Is he?
It's just different. It's not men, it's just him. I don't even know what it is, really, so I'm not broadcasting it.
Oh, no, honest. I won't say. I swear, I won't say a word. I promise.
Aye, aye, gay boy. Says you're taking it up your ass. Misha,
what?
Get off that thing.
Thanks.
How have you been then, you smart bastard?
Black thing. Oh, that's the company car.
Oh, aye, sounds like it.
Damn.
Oh, but it's got a triple deadlock. They can't have.
Nah, because what they do is see.
Right, give me come. Get ready.
What the fuck is going on?
Take your computer off and get it.
That's my car.
Timothy Waits. My mum used to shop there. Well, if he's got a different name, he's never said. Found homeless, living on the streets at the age of 11.
11.
No one ever reported him missing. Apparently, though, he did have a Scottish accent back then.
I don't mean to scare you because you're perfectly safe, but I think aliens are using you to speak. What do you think?
No such thing.
I've met aliens.
Give me your hand. Telling the truth.
How can you tell?
I can smell it. You've met them.
Dozens of them.
Still not safe. Isn't it? Isn't it? They're watching.
Well, I can do something about that.
Got some new clothes this time.
The technical name is a gizmo. I think you've seen aliens too. What's your name?
I was a kid.
What happened?
They took us out in the night, in the dark, drove us away for miles and miles. The sky.
What did they look like?
Light. Took them.
Took them, but not you.
I ran. There was something. There were people. There was. Isn't it?
You're all right. You're safe, okay?
I've been smelling them for months. In the air.
If kids went missing, something's got to be written down, and I will find it.
Clement MacDonald.
Clement.
Hi, Clem. Where were you from? It was somewhere in Scotland, do you remember?
Holly Tree.
Holly Tree, now then, is that a town or a place? Or
Holly Tree.
the Holly Tree's that would happen, Clem, is it?
You're pregnant.
Sorry?
Yes. You are.
No, I don't think so.
I can smell it.
Oh boy. Things are getting spicy.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Well, I think we've had long enough. Time for your meds, isn't it, Tim?
Congratulations.
I was gonna fuck with her.
I've got a red flag on a Torchwood intercept. The name Clement MacDonald.
Roger, Ashton Control. Initiating trace now.
You'll find the names under 456.
And what do you want me to do?
It's really tense for season 3. Order to kill.
I promise we can zap these kids' memories so they won't remember a thing. No side effects.
There's been another death. Mr. Chow Li Ji. Chinese again.
Need to run a toxicology scan, not on the NHS. We've got much better equipment.
No sign of trauma to the skin apart from bruising, but that's...
Oh! He was a sleeper! I mean, he's just gonna come back, but damn!
Get them in. Seal off the area.
Ooh, they got me on that one. Jack got.
Here he is. Torchwood's found him under the name of Timothy White.
Who changed the plan? I spent months researching that. They believed me. Perfect infiltration. I thought you wanted me inside Torchwood.
Who killed the Chinese man?
I had to. It was perfect timing. He just fitted the story.
Then get off your high horse, yeah?
Do you think it's true? What they say about him?
Oh, poor Jack.
He was dead.
Now he's dead again. And we'll keep killing him till he's ready. Get him prepared.
Yes, Mom.
How the hell does he do it?
Theory would suggest it's connected to the Torchwood hub. Closing.
Everybody out. Hit him back where he was.
Damn, Jack's compromised.
He's gonna wonder where I've gone.
You're dead, dude.
Well, he's gonna try and trace me.
You're not disappearing.
Yeah, but I've got to. He's gonna...
Oof. See ya, buddy. I mean, once I knew she was coming for me and I was next to that one officer or whatever it is, I would have just tried and got his gun. But I mean... I got body.
They had a Clement MacDonald. He was taken into care April 1965 after his mother died. No father on record.
Float control. Harkness now approaching door 1. Over.
We don't know how deep that place goes. Give it 5. Over.
Gwen, there's no time when... An ultrasound. Is what she doing? No.
It was just left there right beside me, like someone's gloating.
Did they kill you?
Yeah. Better tell Gwen.
She's back. She's in the lab.
Boy, have I had a day. Oh my God, is that... How long?
3 weeks.
That's good, isn't it? From where I'm standing, it looks good to me.
Bloody hell.
Janto, we're having a baby.
Oh, you told me before you told him. He is gonna love that.
But guys, there's other things to worry about right now.
Bloody spectacular. What about this place and my job?
We'll manage.
Tell us that.
Oh my God.
It's a bomb. There's a bomb inside your stomach.
Get out, both of you! No! Right now! Blast radius 1 mile! Right now!
A mile? He's gonna teleport? I'm out this bitch?
We are coming. We are coming. We are coming. We are coming.
For God's sake, get out! There'll be nothing left of you! I can survive anything!
Okay. That was a nuts ending.
We are coming. We are coming.
We're just dipping the...
We are coming.
What the fuck? And that was my reaction video to Torchwood Season 3, Episode 1. How's it going, everybody? This one was titled Day 1. Heavy, dense episode of Torchwood here. I'm gonna be completely honest up front. Once we saw the woman that Jack went to, I was a little bit confused, and I thought, fuck, maybe I'm not in this or something. I'm not paying attention because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, have we seen this person before? And I'm like, I don't think we have, but I don't know, maybe because I thought she sort of looked like the first companion, maybe older. That was kind of fucking me up. And I'm like, wait, when does Jack have a family that we've ever sort of, like, when have we ever known this? So my apologies if I seem like a little really confused. I was kind of going through my head. I'm like, wait, have we seen this before? So no, we haven't seen them before. So that's the first thing. So a lot of new things thrown in here. This woman and the kid, and then she said like grandfather. So we're sort of looking at Jack's almost family. What it seems like. So that's really interesting. That's a big piece of information here. Something that seems to be a really, at least from this first episode, a common thread for Season 3 is that we're going to be going into new territory for our characters that we already know decently well, but now we're going to be peeling another layer, learning about their personal lives. For example, Yanto, we've never seen his family before. I thought, like, that scene, I was like, oh, that's so cool. We're going to learn more about his family and his sister and I guess her background and his disconnect with his family. So I thought all those pieces of it, I thought all those bits of the episode were actually pretty interesting, and the whole, and him coming out to his sister after she was having hints, and then that kind of obviously not working out, but I thought the insight to his family was actually particularly interesting. Doing the thing where your aunt or uncle, whatever, comes in and gives you slaps you a $5. I thought that was pretty cool. And also now it seems like we're diving into Gwen, the next stage of her family life and having a kid. So that was really interesting. Her reaction too, it seemed like she was hesitant, obviously due to her job at Torchwood, but bloody brilliant, I guess you could say, as she was saying, that she's gonna have a kid now. So that's something that's gonna be unraveling throughout the season. But pacing in the execution here, just the mystery dangling over our heads is 4, 5, 6. Shout out to Capaldi being in this episode. That was so dope. This man went from Doctor Who to Torchwood to then coming back to Doctor Who as a doctor. Brilliant. Just the way that they were sort of piecing this episode together, this mystery. Who's this medic? Turns out he's a fucking snake. I don't know if I maybe gave the most reaction just because I was sort of just watching, trying to piece together what's going on, and I think they did a good job at just getting me, engaged and just trying to keep track what's going on here, throwing in some curveballs with this, Jack trying to go get this kid. Who are these people? We'd never met them before. Who is, Yanto's family? They're all trying to get kids. So those things I thought were interesting in and of themselves. But then we have this underlying problem all around the world. Like, why are all these kids just pausing? I feel like it was an intriguing episode that didn't give any answers, but raised a lot of questions, diving deeper into our staple characters. I can't say that I love this episode, but it definitely intrigued me, and I'm really interested to see where they're gonna go. But I did like the tone. Seems like things are gonna be a little bit more serious. going to some very new dynamic routes for our characters and their backstories that we haven't heard of before. Definitely gets my attention. What do you think about Torchwood Season 3, Episode 1, Day 1? And yeah, what do you just think about this one, guys? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. And it seems like this is gonna be like a long-lasting event across this entire season since it's so short. I'm excited to see where things are gonna go. But with that being said, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Love ya. Peace.